waiting. I crave blood.
On my way.
Very well.
My path be true.
Need to find a way forward.
I am fury. I am death.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Lord Gortash forgot to tell me.
Those clanking great steel watches. Bloody hate them. No matter what the mouth says.
Get off my property! Jableeder! Do it yourself. What do you want? Brick? Do it yourself.
Shove off, soldier. You're not my type.
Gods, I can't stand this place.
You'll have to excuse us. My darling and I are enjoying the view of the city.
Don't want to draw any attention.
What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite. No one will.
Right tool will do the trick.
Sure.
Live music at the Singing Lute. They sing for their supper while you eat yours.
Dare puke on your uniform.
Plenty of knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you long after the spent gold is forgotten. My stalls no can.
We could be fired for this.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be? Anything else?
Comes to medical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
There's
magic here, but it's of a rancid, impure form. Nothing like a true weave at all.
This is why I appreciate a sharp blade to a ball of fire or a bolt of lightning. The weave is inconsistent, unruly.
Strange tidings. The weave is constant, but its users, anything but. We must be on our guard.
A Githyanki warrior hardly needs to be told that.
You have done well. You are released. For now. My spirits told me you were capable, yet you stand in my presence, and Thrumbo is nowhere to be seen. The painter. Yes, I remember. He wanted to contact a tormented spirit. I gave him exactly what he desired, and for a pittance, given the complexity of his request. His inability to follow simple instructions is hardly my fault. If he wanted his safety guaranteed, that would have cost him extra. My clients are guaranteed absolute privacy in their consultations with myself and my spirits. I assume you came to me seeking an exorcism? I can provide you with the means to perform such a ceremony, but you understand, this is my livelihood. First, you must do something for me. Do as I have asked. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will help your painter friend. A fair offer, given the boy only has himself to blame. Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
So you believe me then?
You will be.
It's a restricted area. Court, security.
I can see people down there on the docks going about their business.
Well, we only get one when he gets two.
You never worked for the rich before? For every bite you take, they get a whole cake.
These flowers are quite vivid, not to mention pungent. Not to my liking.
Are there no flowers in Tunarath?
In the City of Death, the Malar cultivate the fruiting bodies that sprout from the corpses of the slain.
Huh. I'd rather get them from my florist in Waterdeep. It's all the same to you.
Do you ever think we should have had another one?
Doesn't matter what we think now. It would have broken us back then.
But if we'd only made the effort, if we'd only pushed through.
I know, love.
Comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more!
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment! No! Please! No!
Here we go again.
Let my name be known.
With ease.
Excuse me. A little help, if you don't mind.
This is your end.
Allow me to demonstrate.
expect no failure. Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
The secrets I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened. Come here. Gods. I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. You of all people will, know what I mean. I'll, tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp, hmm?
Very
All right, Captain.
There's something
Just these three, then.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
Slipping through the absolute blockade.
She's gonna send me to the bottom of the sea.
Githyanki Gish sails skiffs through the astral sea.
Not if she knows you've
An
given
ocean
her all.
far larger than
Let's
Umberlee's.
start praying up a storm right now.
Does the astral sea come with an equal?
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
There's enough offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go.
She's fond of truth.
It was just about 2 songs. Deb. Thank you.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes? Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day. not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl. Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is. Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them. I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
The cub speaks. Ask it.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me? It is not the eyes that I fear, it is the intelligence behind them. The Absolute is merely the outward form of something far more insidious. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Bhaal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate. And his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. And just as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Orin, and he has you. I see that. You have at least a measure of self-control. But Bhaal's inheritance is not shrugged off so easily. The heart of a Bhaalspawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are two or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains. In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted Bhaalspawn who stood against his foul father and brother, Saravok. Optimist that I am, I hope you are of similar heroic vintage. I believe you will be. And I'd like to help, the only way I know how, with a guidebook. This one did not flow from my quill, but from that of the wizard Irenicus. It is a study of the Slayer, and may give you a much-needed edge when you face Bhaal's chosen. The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Bhaal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it. A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Bhaal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Bhaal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate. Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage. I am a living witness to Bhaal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.